So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again with the next chapter of the Kaisado rice. Riceado, they're all saying. Riceado. That's nearly as bad as Costafi. What is wrong with this fan base? Cheers, guys. We're on the Fanta Orange. Full detox week is beginning today after 4 heavy nights. Big up to everybody who wished me happy birthday yesterday. Appreciate it. Big up to everybody who donated to the channel yesterday as well. Thank you very much. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. Make sure you are smashing the like button, share the content, sub to the channel. Less than 300 away from 82k, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much, man, for all the people that do that. But yes, this Riceado crap is going on forever. I don't see, and I said this yesterday, I don't see any reason why we have not already bid for Kaisado. No reason not to have bid for him. We didn't have him in a Conference League final. He wasn't in the Europa League final. He's not in the Champions League final. We kept good relations with Brighton back in January. No reason not to have already tabled a bid and got the job done. But there's a spanner in the works. Spanner in the works, yes. It's called Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea Football Club want him. And not only that, let's be real with it. We all know that was a load of BS back in January. Oh, we kept good relations. Edu kept good relations. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Yeah, and we all know that we ain't getting Kaisado. We all know we ain't getting him. But there we go. It is what it is. What can we do? Like, this is just going to go round and around and around and around and around. And apparently, I've just Googled Edu good relations. Edu has good relationships with players and their agents. Okay, good one, mate. How comes we keep missing out on players then? Makes no sense. Not only that, Brighton gave him a new contract. And now, today's news is they want around 100 million. Okay, so much for that good relationship then, Edu. This club, I swear at times, right, if these stories are true, which, listen, I personally believe this is the case, by the way. Yeah, not because it's going against Arsenal, like some of you melts that watch me think it is. Yeah, but I don't believe the hype around all of these transfer stories. I don't believe all of the narrative that gets pushed out by Watts and Benj and Ornstein and all these other fraudulent bastards that are polluting this fan base with absolute spin and PR. Yeah, at the end of the day, you have to look at what's been put in front of you. The evidence is there. We went in for a bid for Kaisado. It got rejected. We went in for another bid for Kaisado. It got rejected. We then go back in for a third bid and we got told, listen, it's not going to happen in January, Mr. Edu. Yeah, so we decided to keep good relations. And people suck this crap up. And then off of the back of that, you got David Ornstein writing out on the 25th of January about Rice. Oh, Arsenal believe they can get Rice for between 75 and 85 million in the summer window. He's given his word to Arteta, right? And this is another thing that makes me laugh. The amount of people that are actually now starting to wake up. Big up to them. I don't know what took you so long, but at least you're on board now. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are starting to wake up. You know, and De Zerbi in the last game, I've actually got the exact quote here. De Zerbi in the last game of the season said, I think that can be the last game of Alexis McAllister and Moises Caicedo. I'm really sorry, De Zerbi admitted, after his side just played Aston Villa in their final Premier League fixture of the campaign. They are two great people and great players. The policy of Brighton is like this. I think it's right that they can leave, can change teams and play at a higher level. That was the manager's word on the last day of the season, which was 2 weeks ago. So Alexis McAllister's already signed for Liverpool. He's having his medical as we speak. And he'll be unveiled tomorrow. And we've still not bid for Kaisado. Why? The manager's blatantly admitted he's going to be leaving. We've kept good relationships with Brighton. We want the player. The player wants us. What's the hold up here? And this is why I don't buy into all of this PR rubbish. Yeah, because the good relationship was a load of rubbish. Yeah. Do we want the player that badly, or was that just to try and appease the fans in January? Oh, look, we tried. Because if we really wanted Kaisado, why haven't we put a bid in yet? The amount of people I keep seeing say, yeah, but the transfer window's not open. Well, how comes everyone else is signing players? Oh, yeah, but Lee, we don't want him as the main target. We want Declan Rice. And we have to respect that he's in the Europa League final. Well, sorry, Conference League final. We're keeping good relations with West Ham. I think a lot of people are forgetting that that final is tomorrow. He's going to be partying into the small hours if they win it. So are we bidding on Thursday? We bidding on Friday? Making a bid Saturday or Sunday? Because on Monday, England play. And he's in the squad. It's going well here, isn't it? It's going well here. And then after that, I'm pretty sure he'll want to go on holiday. What, is he then going to go on holiday with his family and then just cut the holiday short to go and sign for Arsenal? Yeah, this is going to go on and on and on and on. And we'll still be sat here on the 6th of July saying the same crap. Chelsea probably would have already signed Kaisado by then. And Declan Rice would be umming and ahhing over us, Man United, and Bayern Munich. And this is why I get peed off with this football club. If we really wanted Kaisado, really wanted him, like everyone was telling us in January, we really wanted Kaisado, why have we not bid for him now? We did exactly the same thing with Douglas Luiz. Do you remember that? We want Douglas Luiz, so we put in a stupid bid on deadline day. Then we raise it $1 million. We raise it another $1 million. Then we raise it $500,000. Then, don't want him anymore. We really wanted him that badly. Why didn't we go and buy him in January? Why didn't we just buy him deadline day? And this club has got a track history of doing this. It's got a track record every single transfer window of low balling, right? I understand clubs have budgets and figures that they have to, they have to live within. But at the same time, when there's a player of quality available and you know that there's going to be a whole host of teams queuing up for these players, you have to act quickly. Now, I've seen people today saying Alexis McAllister ain't all that. He was lucky he was in a team with Messi and blah, blah. What are you chatting about? He is a top footballer, and you're going to see that at Liverpool next season. Yeah, I'll bet his goal scoring record, 6 of his goals are penalties or something. Who cares? It's not just his goals that he's in the team for. Now, I don't think people watch football properly. Do you know that? Yeah, Alexis McAllister, Liverpool went in and went, bang, we'll pay the release clause. Man United were having a look, apparently, and he chose Liverpool over Man United. That's the narrative that's being pushed out. How true that is, I have no idea. But it wouldn't surprise me. Why would you want to go and play with Scott McTominay when they ain't even got a striker that's any good? Although they might go and buy some. And listen, Man United are a bigger club than Liverpool, but Klopp's been there. It's the Klopp factor. He's going to play for Jurgen Klopp. And that is the difference between having a top manager and an average manager. If you've got a top manager, you can attract a decent player. He's a top player, McAllister. And we're going to see this summer what happens with these two, Rice and Kaisado. And like I've said, all the way through January, I'll be absolutely shocked if we sign, at the end of January and all the way through the rest of the season. I'll be shocked if we sign Declan Rice. If we wanted Kaisado, he should be here now. He should be going to Arsenal today to do his medical and being unveiled tomorrow, like McAllister's going all the way out to Liverpool to be unveiled tomorrow after doing his medical today. Make it make sense here. Maybe we're working behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't think we are, though. I genuinely do not think we are. I think that we're just sitting there waiting until we can bid because of our good relationship with West Ham, waiting until we can bid for him. And by that time, he'll be on holiday. Soon as we lodge the bid, his agent will be phoning up Bayern Munich, be phoning up Chelsea, be phoning up Man United, and they'll be saying, right, Arsenal have bid this, Arsenal have offered him that. His agent's his dad. And I keep seeing people say, oh, yeah, but he don't want to leave London. How do you know that? Are you mates with him? Has he actually said that? Has he actually come out and said, I want to stay in London and play football for the rest of my life? Has he ever said that? So don't get it in your little heads that, oh, yes, he won't go to Bayern. What English players ever go to Bayern Munich when they're in their prime? It's Bayern Munich. What are you chatting? What are these people? Do they live like this every day? Arsenal, Bayern Munich. To get from one side of London to the other side of London, it'd take more time than it would to fly from London to Munich. Oh, yeah, but it's so far away and he's got family and all of that. Has Declan Rice got any kids? I don't know. Can they not go to English school in Germany? I don't know. It's almost like, footballer has family. He can't move from the area he lives in. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, the fact is, Bayern Munich are a bigger football club, a better run football club than Arsenal. Yeah, and they have an elite mentality. They've just sacked two of their hierarchy. Yeah, they sacked their manager before that when they were second, and then got Tuchel in, who won them the league. Now they're going to get rid of a load of players, and they want to buy some quality. And if Declan Rice has a choice between Bayern Munich, Arsenal, or Man United, it'd be stupid not to go Bayern. The same as if Harry Kane has a choice of staying at Tottenham or going to Real Madrid, it'd be dumb to stay at Tottenham. These are two institutional football clubs. They are huge. They're at the pinnacle. They win titles. They win trophies. They win Champions Leagues. And if Declan Rice has got that offer on the table from Bayern Munich, I'd be off to Bayern, mate. I wouldn't even be entertaining the rest of us. Going to Bayern Munich. You're going to play with Musiala. You're going to play with Kimmich. You're going to play with Sane. You're going to play with Kingsley Coman. You're going to play with De Ligt. You're going to play with Manuel Neuer if he's staying. So you've got some decent footballers at that football club. Yeah, why would you want to go to Arsenal or Man United if Bayern Munich come in? Yeah, listen, he might end up coming to Arsenal, but I know what we're like in a transfer window, and I know exactly how Edu is in a transfer window. Like I said on the video yesterday, why is he on holiday? Why is he on holiday? Oh, and I see some idiot in my comments saying, "Oh yeah, but he must think that you can't do business here while you're abroad. Does he not know he's got a phone?" Yeah, cool. Have your holiday in February, mate. Yeah, we need you in Colney every single day doing your job. Do your job every single day. He should be on the phone in Colney, ready for Moses Kaisado to be rocking up there today. These deals should already be done, by the way. Yeah, we've been faffing around. We're now sat on the 6th of June. This Kaisado crap's gone on for 6 months, by the way. 6 months. Because this has been going on since January when we bid for him. The Declan Rice one has been going on since the end of January. Again, 6 months. What have we done in between apart from saying, oh, well, we'll keep good relations? Do you genuinely think that Brighton would sell the player to us for less money than Chelsea or Bayern Munich or Man United or any other club come in for Kaisado for because of the good relations? Pay the money, get the player. It is not rocket science. Same with West Ham. Keep your good relations with them all you like. Yeah, the fact is, if somebody comes in and offers an extra 10 million on top of what we're offering and offers there or thereabouts the same money, he's going there. I said this in the January window with Mudryk. Yeah, I said, if we bid 90 and they bid 100, they're taking the 100 and he's going to Chelsea. Ain't rocket science. Oh, but Lee wants Champions League. Chelsea ain't in the Champions League. They're not in the Champions League. This myth of Champions League football, if somebody is making a career choice over one season of Champions League football, yeah, then they're probably in the wrong job. Yeah, let's be real with this. N'Golo Kante left the champions to go to Chelsea, who were 10th. He then wins the Champions League with the team that he signed in 10th, and Leicester had just been relegated. How did that work out then? He could have said, no, actually, I'll stay. I'll stay at Leicester and I'll have my one season in the Champions League. But he didn't, did he? So this little myth that Sky Sports keep peddling out there about, oh, you can attract top players in the Champions League. Yeah, the same as that Superfan channel peddling out that we've had a better season than Man United. Still waffling on about it. Shut up, mate. What are you chatting about? 1 trophy, 0 trophies. Which one's better? Dress it up any which way you like. An upside down and back to front. And inverted, because I know they all love an inverted fullback, didn't they? You know, it is absolutely insane the levels of crap that come out of this fan base. Yeah, if Arsenal don't bid enough money for Declan Rice or Kaisado, he ain't coming. And if we do bid enough, and another club comes in and bids the exact same amount, he now has a choice. So where's he going to go? Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Bayern Munich? Real Madrid were apparently interested in January. He rejected Real Madrid because he's given Arteta his word. Well, if he's given Arteta his word, I fully expect him to have the bid accepted Thursday, because we're putting the bid in apparently after the conference final. And I fully expect that bid to be accepted because we kept our good relations. And I fully expect to see him having a medical on Friday. I want him at the training ground on Friday having a medical. He gave his word. And I can't understand why Kaisado is not already at the training ground doing it. I mean, what's going on here? I mean, this is unprecedented. We've got good relationships with both of these football clubs. We want both of the players, yet neither of them are here yet. Do me a favour. Fuck me. People believe all of this crap. Unbelievable, Jeff. Anyway, I'm going to go and Netflix and chill for the whole evening. I'm just laying in bed now. So have a wonderful evening. Big up to everyone who supported the channel with likes, donations. Feel free to donate. Hit the super thanks option or whatever it's called. Big up to everybody who's subscribing. Like I said, less than 300 away from 82k. I will be back to normal service resume tomorrow with 3 uploads tomorrow and one on the Lee Reacts channel. Go and check out Lee Reacts. I've dropped a video about Tottenham's new manager on there. So yeah, man, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful evening. Adios, amigos. Arteta out. Edu out.